Welcome to the Monetize Your Online Business the Smart Way. My name's Chris Badgett and I co-created this program with Tal Gur. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to go about designing a cover for your ebook. Now, why is an ebook cover important? Well, the reason it's really important is because it's often the point of entry, the first thing that people see about your ebook is the cover. So it's important to invest a little time to make sure your cover is good, clearly lets the visitor or the person seeing it know what your book is about and get a feel for your brand and the personality of that actual ebook. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to design a great looking ebook cover, and we're going to start with the simplest. You can go to Microsoft Word and start playing with fonts, and if you use Apple and you use Pages, you can do the same thing, or whatever your word processing program is. But in this example, we're going to use Microsoft Word. So go ahead and just write out your book title. You could go ahead and center align that and highlight it, and what we want to look at is fonts and see if we can find a font that really matches our brand and the message of the book. So you can just drop down on the fonts here, and the nice thing about Microsoft Word is it shows you a preview of what all these tons and tons of fonts look like. So let's try this Impact and maybe blow it up in size a little bit. And we can see that's a nice kind of playful but still a little bit serious in-your-face font called Impact. You know, we could play around with the colors a little bit and start developing our concept for our ebook title. So that's how you do that inside of a word processing program. You could also use a web program like Google Fonts, and you could just type your title here. This is at google.com/fonts, my book title, and you can see how all these different fonts, there's over 600 fonts in Google Web Fonts, how different the font makes the feel of that book title. So you can also use Google Web Fonts as a resource to get a good font to match your brand and your book, and you can use these tools on the side to kind of pre-select different categories of fonts that you think would look good for your book cover. Now, the other thing you can do is you can head on over to Fiverr.com and type in ebook cover and look for someone who will design your ebook cover for you. And the great thing about Fiverr is that these things only cost $5. So up here in the search, just type ebook cover, hit enter, and you can see right here a bunch of people offering the service of designing ebook covers. And because these are only $5, I would actually recommend pitching your project to several of these and then just see which one you like best. So let's click on this first one here. And you can see there's like a slider here, so there's like a portfolio of ebook covers that this service provider has done before, and you can just kind of check these out, and it's really quite amazing that you can get something like this designed for you for only $5 on Fiverr. So check out Fiverr.com, and that is how you go about preparing to create a nice looking ebook cover for your project.